All right. So this practice is for grounding. We're just going to start with, and to reduce anxiety. So by reducing anxiety, we let go of fear of the unknown. And this is very much Vata practice, which is the swirling and the pulling us away from the ground. So we really want to start by feeling our feet in the ground. Take a nice deep breath in. Don't worry about what is going on around you. Just maybe lift the toes, wiggle the feet as if you're in sand. And you're just finding, you're making the impression, you're making your way into the ground. Take a deep breath in, feel the whole ball of the foot, the whole heel, and as you exhale, drop the toes down. Maybe the eyes are closed, maybe you're just gazing down the end of the nose to a point on the ground. Take a few full deep breaths in while you're here. Feel the breath come in and out without judgment, without expectation, and anticipation of what's to come. One more time with those toes lifting, wiggling the feet. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the toes to the ground. Just notice your feet. You may do that a few more times if that's helpful. We're going to move into Chandra Namaskar. Again, kneeling, knee to the ground. And we'll just do this for 3 rounds. So first round we'll move through with the voice. Second round we'll move through with the inhale and the exhale. And then the third round we'll just move through without any inhales, exhales, just without any prompts. You'll know in your body, inhale is the rising, exhale is the moving downward. So let the breath come on the upward movement and let the breath release as you surrender into the pose. So just pause for a moment. We're just going to start with a few sun salutes. So inhale, arms up, palms together, and exhale down to the heart. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, palms together. Sorry, inhale as the arms go up. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now for a little more grounding, we're going to do the palms at the chest for a bit of this. All right. This is an Ayurveda piece that I'm adding into the Chandra Namaskar. Take a deep breath in, exhale out through your feet. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold palms together through the heart, down to the ground. Close in. Inhale, halfway rise. Hands to the knees, the legs. Exhale, release down. Bend into the knees. Plant the hands. Reach that right knee back. Lower to the ground. Release the toes. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, palm back down to the heart. Bring your hands down to the ground. Sweep that leg through. Knees can be together or hip distance. And then we're just going to exhale, float through. Belly to the ground. Inhale, lift, rise into cobra. Nice and gentle. Exhale, move down. Press back through the knees. Curl the toes under. Full inhale and then exhale, press back down, downward. Take 3 breaths. Shaking your head yes and no. Lower the knees down. We're going to bring a left knee through, same side. Palms to the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, palms down, fingertips to the ground. Lift the back knee, feet together or under the hips as you exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Hands to the heart as you inhale and rise. Palms together up towards the sky. And exhale, palms down to your heart. Just pause on this one. On the next inhale, palms together up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale to the ground. Bend into the knees. Left foot back. Release. Knees and toes, palms together. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. Knees side by side. Exhale, float down. Gliding through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, toes under, down dog. Nice, deep breath. Inhale, knees down. Right foot through with an exhale. Inhale, palms together up to the ceiling. Through the heart to the ground. Exhale, lift, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise through center, pressing down into the feet. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, so we're going to do both sides. Right leg back for the first round, left leg back for the second, just with the inhale prompts. Inhales and exhales. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step back right. Inhale. Hands to the sky. Exhale. Hands to ground. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, left leg through. Rise up. Exhale, fold. Lift. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend into the knees and rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise through your center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg back. Take a full exhale. Inhale, rise through center, palms together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. And exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, ease down. Right leg through. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, fold. Other leg comes through as you inhale and exhale deeper. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend into the knees, hands to heart. Rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Pausing. Noticing the mind. Bringing it back to your center and your breath. Maybe now is a good time to set an intention or honor your values, your core values, or the values of the sutras, the niyamas or the yamas, the truthfulness, the non-harming, the unattachment, and the moderation, and the non-greed. All 5 yamas. Plant your intention into your palms, into your heart. Breathe it in. All right. We're going to come into Warrior 3. So let's just start with a couple of sun breaths, sun cell, half. Sun salutes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down, just to recenter. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. So moving into your Warrior 3. You can keep the hands at the heart. You can let them go up overhead. We're going to take a deep breath in, press into our left foot. And as you exhale, you're going to fold. Don't worry about what the pose looks like. As you inhale, you're going to come back up. You're going to exhale, move in. And whatever happens, you allow it. Inhale forward, exhale, I'm sorry. Exhale, pull inward. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Warrior 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Warrior 3. Finding the pause at the breath. And then slowly coming down. Wiggle your feet, lift your toes, or just pause and notice. What are the thoughts? Can you bring them back to the breath? Can you change the thoughts into positive thoughts? Your practice, you decide. All right, moving into the right side. This time I'm going to go ahead and bring my arms up overhead. You can keep them at the heart or bring them up. We're going to take a nice big inhale, shift into that right foot. Exhale, fold. Whatever this warrior three happens to be, find your focus. Just let your eyes gaze at something a little further out in front of you. Exhale, fold into warrior three. Inhale to rise. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, rise. And we'll do one more with that gentle pause. Exhale, warrior three. Get all of the air out. And then full inhale to rise. Palms together, back down at your heart. Nice deep breath in. All right. Move around, shake things out, whatever you might need to do. Wiggle your feet in the sand. Feel that grounding effect again. Now we're going to shift into that left foot. We're going to bring ourselves into tree. Let this be a gentle tree today. And maybe tomorrow when you come back to this practice, it's a little bit different. So maybe today you just let the right foot tap the toes on the ground. You bring the heel in and you just let it open. And you just notice what this feels like. Maybe it's just up to the calf. The purpose of the pose is not necessarily to have that foot all the way up. The purpose of the pose is for you to notice, focus, breath, my intention, my values. And maybe the arms can go up when you feel the desire to expand. Find the focus from one point. Bring the palms down, bring the foot down, pause, breathe. What did you notice in the pose? What did you notice in breath? What sensations came in? Were you able to alter the thoughts or bring the thoughts to your breath? Shift into the right foot this time. Bring the left knee up just a little bit. Start at the ankle. Lift away from the ground. Pull inward. Find that deep connection and then the lift of energy without it swirling. We can have the lift with the grounding and remain calm and at peace. Maybe the foot comes up just a little bit. Different side, different opportunity. And when you feel the availability for lightness, just let the arms go. Palms together. Exhale. Put the hands down to the starting place. Take a nice deep breath in. You can pause here if that feels right. You can wiggle your feet, lift your toes, close your eyes. Come back to your intention and your values. Reminding ourselves our transitions are as important as our poses. So what do you notice as we slowly move down to the next pose? We're going to step forward with the left foot, not the norm if you're right-handed. And you're going to reach back with the right. Bring the hands down. And once you get onto hands and knees, just pause. Feel your hands and your knees on the ground. Feel the strength of the arms as the elbows come into place, the lower bones and the upper arm bones right on top of one another. And then slowly we're going to transition onto our seat for Dandasana. So in Dandasana, again, being your very grounding pose. Hands come near the hips, not too far back. You want to stay upright. Take a deep breath in, feel yourself letting go. Feel your feet in the ground. So we're going to dial the toes up towards the ceiling. We're going to press the heels down, just enough so you feel that gentle pressure, but support from that space. Press your hands into the ground. And without lifting anything other than the head moves upward through the strength of the arms. The feet are connected. You feel the spinal column open. Your hips never leave the ground, but you feel that expansion and still the grounding. Just give yourself permission to pause here. Stay only as long as it feels comfortable. I'm going to try to maintain a total of about 6 breaths, so maybe another 4. Slow breathing. And this is my last one. And exhale, moving down. Maybe you feel that deeper connection, that sense of being held by the ground. It's always there for you. So moving into a place of surrender, energy, and grounding and surrendering into the ground. So just let the arms roll up overhead with the inhale. And as you exhale, it's not about touching the feet. It's about letting go. Just letting yourself move over and rest. Just pause here for a moment. Feel the breath. Feel the ground. Feel the release of the head, yes and no. And then on the next inhale, we're just going to roll up, bring the arms overhead. And as you exhale, just floating down into the mat. Letting the arms expand overhead. Feel every bone just drop into the ground. On the next inhale, we're going to rise up. It's a little effort, little energy as you come up. And then exhale, gently folding. Inhale, rise. Exhale, moving down into the ground. Arms overhead. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale, fold gently. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, lift. Full breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Straight up, Dandasana. Exhale, lower down. And we're just going to stay down on the ground. Feeling all of your muscles release. Let your bones drop into the ground. Feel your body being held by the ground, by the floor. Deep breath in and full exhale. Slowly floating your hands by your side. I'm going to draw one knee up so the feet rest into the ground. Just notice how your low back can release. You can let go of the muscles. Any place that you feel that the muscles are tight, just see if you can let them go. Tuck your chin gently so your head feels at ease, your neck and shoulders release. Let go of any muscles in your face, your jaw. And then slowly bring right knee in, left knee in. You can grab behind the upper leg or bring the hands just below the knees. The only part, this is about effort. Where do you want to place your effort for this movement? Apanasana, wind release. So what we're going to do is we're going to use just the forearms, a little bit of the upper arm, a little tiny bit into the shoulder. So you're going to take a nice full inhale. The knees are going to draw away. And as you exhale, you're going to use just those arms to exhale the breath. Drawing in. Inhale. Use your hands and arms to open. Exhale. Use your arms to draw in. It's a gentleness. Inhale to open. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open, breathe. Exhale, pull in, release. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring your feet down to the ground. Place your knees together. Feel the body rest. Place your hands wherever it feels most comfortable. Just let yourself rest. If it feels better to have the legs extended, allow yourself to do so. You find your pose for Shavasana. Just follow the breath in and out, giving yourself permission to stay, rest, unwind, connect with the ground, connect with the breath. And if the mind decides to wander or bring in thoughts, you can choose. Come back to the breath and give that mind something to do to change the thought to something positive, to breathe that intention in and out. Feel all of your values for healing, for peace, for freedom from distress, anxiety, fear, and feel held and a sense of peace, ease, free from the pain of our distractions, and coming into a beautiful place of healing. And just allow yourself to breathe in a few more times. And notice it. Feel it in your heart even, not just in your head. Feel it in your heart. And take a deep breath in. A full exhale out. Start to find movement, gentleness, a twist, a stretch, rocking, whatever is needed to bring your body back to a more peaceful day, a more grounded day. Just recognizing and listening. What does my body need in this moment? Let the yawns come if they come. Let the full breaths continue. And then finally, we will make our way onto our side, back into dreaming child or sleeping child. And I invite you to visit your intention. Another few breaths, eyes closed, giving yourself permission to rest and believe and allow that intention and all those values and that peace and knowing in your healing resonate through your body and in your breath. And as you're ready, slowly bring the heart over the head, full breathing. And before you open your eyes, just bring the palms together, placing intentions, values, your desires in your healing into the unopened lotus, knowing that it will bloom and blossom out of the muck. All of the beauty comes, the lightness into that full lotus. Breathe that down into your heart. And stay in your healing. You're always there. Namaste.